Good day, everyone. So we will now tackle about the good manners, and of course, thank you for our for the source of this presentation, the slideshare.net, and of course, its author. Thank you so much. So we will utilize this presentation that they have made. So let us first define what are those good manners. Yes. So is it the being a courteous individual, being polite, or the politeness, or having good manners are all about respecting others, and of course, respecting yourself. So how would you feel if someone talked to your friend but turned his or her back on you? Diba? Is it irritating? Is it nakakainis or nakakapagtampo? So yeah. How about if someone pushed you out of the way to get the seat you were about to sit on? Well, is it irritating or something what? Did you experience that, guys? I guess so. Or if someone let the door slam in your face as you were about to walk through it. Yung, biglang sasara siya, then, oh, it's Shaki. What have you done? Oh my God. Then, or if someone shared your things but never shared anything of theirs. Di ba? So parang ikaw lang na ikaw yung nagbibigay, but they can't ever try to share it with you, those things that they have. Or if someone never said, please, excuse me, or thank you, they have just get it and then return it back to you without even say thank you. So is there someone? So now let's define what is good manners. So good manners is about considering the feelings of other people and being the kind of person that others will like and respect. So in the golden rule, we have do unto others as you would have done them, do unto you. So it is a golden rule by Confucius. Just always taught and always reminding to our students, or in simpler words, treat others the way you want to be treated. Of course, it must be with respect. To make it simple, if you show good manners, you in everywhere you go, then you are more likely to encourage others to behave in the same way towards you. It's not hard for them to please, to be good with you because you have encouraged them and saw you that you are treating them well. So what good manners look alike at home? So let's talk about this good manners in our home. So what good manners look like at home? So being helpful to others in your home. For example, you as a child, so you could ask the adult to give you a task which you could do in your own way. And if you are adolescents, you could make your house clean, right? And if you are an adult, so you could do good, or you could help your parents to work and give them uh, money, or help your siblings to go on with their life as they are studying. So you could support them financially, morally, and psychologically. And what good manners look like at home? Another is saying please, and of course, saying thank you. Even you are not at home, you could, and you must always say these things. This is the magic word that you must have. Say please and thank you for at whatever request that you are going to ask. And of course, sharing and not grabbing and keeping good things to yourself. In a relationship, so it must be two-way process. You are giving and you are taking. It must not that you're just asking and asking. That is not good. That is not uh, that is showing good manners. It must be sharing. But of course, if it is personal thing, so you could not share it because it is personal thing, like or personal, uh, like those bimpo or handkerchief, brief of course, or undies. You cannot share it all. So of course, respecting other people's property in the room. Even it is your brother, even it is your mother, don't you ever try to enter in the room without the permission, right? So in helping the family by doing chores like cleaning the backyard or cleaning the room, cleaning your room, that is good manners. That is showing of good manners to your parents because you are giving them your help. And of course, cleaning up after yourself. Yes. Those things that must be clean, dust and something. So how about in school? Let's talk about this one. So manners in school. Saying good morning, afternoon, and if you are walking past an adult who you know, or even you don't know, you must tell them good morning. You must say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ma'am, good day, ma'am. So that is a sign of good manners if you are in school. And asking if you borrow or have something, not just taking without asking the permission. For example, the pen, a laptop, notebook, cell phone of your classmate. If you are going to borrow it, then you must ask them. And of course, returning things that you have borrowed. It is good that someone is letting you borrow those things, but please, 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 guys, please return those things that you have borrowed. And of course, you must wait your turn before you speak. So in our setting nowadays, so you could raise your hand by clicking the raise hand in your button, and you may now speak because if the host is uh, irritated with you, so they could make you uh, out of the room, out of the meeting, or they were going to turn off your microphone. Of course, saying excuse me rather than pushing past someone, right? So we must really do this, especially if we are doing line, because nowadays falling in line is very necessary. So as we will not be crowded, for example, in the pharmacy, in the gate, in in any place, everywhere. We must say, excuse me, rather than pushing others. And of course, holding the door open for the person coming in, especially if he is carrying something. Is it heavy or, yeah, we must open the door if there is a person coming in. Of course, respecting your own and other people's property, especially the school property, because even this, even those are the properties of the school, and you treat them as yours. Always respect those things because other would be will using it too in the near future. So as it would stay, and of course, saying please and thank you is necessary even at school. Yeah, be polite to others. Don't make fun of anyone because everyone has their feelings, right? So sometimes we are doing it as a joke, but still be polite on doing so. Don't make fun of anyone, guys. It could harm you, and sometimes pag na sila ay napikon, then don't use bad language. Is it offensive to others? We must always try to reflect on everything that we say. We must reflect on it. And of course, put your rubbish into bins. Don't leave it for someone else to clean up. Even we are having, or we have our janitors, we have our yaya to do so. Don't you ever try uh to to just throw your things uh in your surroundings. Put it in your pocket or in your bag, or always bring echo bag with you, so as if you saw things uh, in your surroundings, you could pick it up and show it to its proper place. We have, of course, we must practice the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle. So if those things that we could still use, it could be, and it must be separated also in uh, very well, like if it is glass, plastics, or cans, because it could be reused. And having good manners makes you a pleasant person to be around. Wherever you go, it is up to you to give a good impression of yourself, your school, your sports team, your group, and your family. Behaving badly doesn't just give a bad impression of yourself, but it gives you a harm situation. It will ruin your life in the near future. So manners, and don't be rude. Be nice, and manners will make your brain think twice. And chew with your mouth closed. Don't leave your uvula exposed. Cover your mouth and nose when you sneeze. Use your manners around other people, please. And the shops or even at the beach, use them, and people will think you're a peach. If it's sunny or raining in the shops or at dinner, use your manners and you'll be a winner. That will be all. It's your Sir Tony. Thank you so much.